going to be playing a video game, although I am using the DC Universe online background. Today, as you can see, we're doing 10 questions with JS People, and I have a good friend of mine who's also a big director. His channel is Think Media. He also does a lot of YouTube videos. He goes around, asking other YouTube like a Q&A questions and stuff, and he randomly chose me on the comment section, so I'm happy to have him here. Also, I have my friend Cosmic here as well, who we're also going to be talking to in a while. So guys, I do hope you enjoy this listing. Okay, so I want to introduce everyone to Michael. Michael?
Hello,
Hello,
everybody. How you
everybody.
doing?
Yeah, so this is Michael. You can also sub to Michael's channel, which is Think Meteor. He does a couple of great things as well. So Michael was interested to ask me a couple of questions, and we're gonna start by saying whatever is said here is the facts, and you guys are gonna know the truth. Certain things about the channel, things that you may not never know. Like I said, I never started off from scratch. I never started off with a hand pick. Someone who's famous who said, "Hey, I can make you famous. Let me shout you out." Again, this is for all the other YouTubers. It's not just 10 questions with a YouTube interviewer, Michael. This is for all the other YouTubers who are starting off, and if you would like to start a
For all the
YouTube channel.
small timers, all the small fries who just want to honestly get their
Yeah,
channel started and
that's what it's called.
see how it's done.
What's up, JS People Girl? Nice to the stream. Also, Alex, you can also say hi to everyone as well, man. Okay. So anyway, do you want to start, man? Hit me with the questions.
So, what actually inspired you to become a YouTuber, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, Michael,
Like everybody's got their start, so
yeah, I know, very good. I like that. When I first started, when I was a little kid growing up, I always watched, YouTubers like PewDiePie. I've watched, do you know Sniper Wolf? Do you know her?
yes, actually I do a little bit. A
Right.
bit.
Yeah. Now, when I was growing up and stuff, I had some friends who done YouTube, and they had like 2,000 at that time, 1,000, and like everyone starting up on YouTube, you start off with like 1 to 3 to 10 subscribers, if not 20. Now, this is legit true here. I always wanted to do YouTube. People would always compliment me on my voice on video games, on the streets, at home. But to me, my voice is totally normal. And so, Michael, this is what happened. One day, my cousin, also shout out to him, Chris, he was like, why don't you start doing YouTube? And I'm like, I don't know a thing about YouTube. And that time I was on the PS3 system, and I'm like, you know what, why not move on to the PS4? And this had a lot to do with my ex-girlfriend as well. If it wasn't because I wasn't really going to take my money and buy a PS4, I used to say, you know what, I'm going to stay on the PS3 platform. I'm not really a big player of PlayStation to go and get that PS4. But long story short, she bought the PS4, and that's how I started doing streams. And I started doing streams. On my first stream, I can remember, I got 0 views. I got 1 or 2 views for the most, and you know. So basically, what really started me up here is the other YouTubers. I actually got the chance, and listen to me very carefully. I actually got the chance to, and at that time she wasn't all that big. I spoke to Sniper Wolf once. That was because of my friend Ashley, who lives in her area. It was a Skype call, and it wasn't this thing where I spoke to her one on one. It was a bunch of people, and then she gave me some tips on it. And then again, my cousin, he gave me this program. And then I had my ex paid for a program from YouTube where I can edit videos. So I didn't start it off streaming. I actually started off doing, like videos with myself. Some very cringy ass videos. But basically, the inspiration was by YouTubers and the compliments I used to get out there and stuff like that.
So, what exactly do you do on your channel? Like, what kind of videos? What's the kind of theme that you're going for?
Well, Michael, I wanted to do porn first. I'm just joking. Actually,
Okay, all right, all right.
Oh God, I need to take a drink of water.
Yeah, and I need to go and get me a beer out of the fridge.
Yeah, but anyway, I you know, I usually do, like, I started off doing vlogs, but again, I didn't have a really good camera, really shitty camera base. And then I started doing streams, and my first stream was GTA. If you go back a year ago, and from GTA, I started playing other games, and then I was playing DC. And when I played DC, that's when the views really start coming. I realized, it's not just about having a YouTube. It's not just about having people sub to you. You can have 1 million people sub to you, but have 1,000 views. You can have 3,000 like I have right now, but get basically 10 views on a video. And why? Because the people are sub to you, but how much do they love your content? You know?
How often do they go back
Yeah,
to
and
it?
I realized what people liked in my channel. Now, this, for some people, like I say, there's different sections of people. For my people, I would say, who like funny videos, they would like what I do. For the people who, some grown-ups and people who are legitly, probably they're a Christian, probably they're hardcore in the religion, they won't like what I do. Now, what I do in most of the videos that people love, that I would say brought my fan base, is trolling. Now, there are different types of trolling that you can do. There's trolling where you can do the catfish thing, where you can text someone and tell them you're a girl. And then there's hardcore trolling, like what I do. Now, I developed my voice at the age of, like, way back, I can't remember. And I actually started that in real life. And what's sick about it is I used to actually troll guys on the phone, like, way back. Like, I had my other girls on the line, but, I trolled a lot of guys and got, like, we did major shit. We used to get, like, PSN cards and shit from these guys. We used to get, like, money from these guys, and these guys never knew who I were. And then I realized my voice is really powerful. Let me try this on GTA. And this one day, this guy came in. This guy came in, and he saw my female character that I had, and so he started texting me. Now, my mic was off. He started texting me, "Hey, you want to jump in my ride?" It was a X Proto something, and apparently this guy, he's like literally hitting on me. He's like, he dropped his phone number on the chat on GTA, and I was getting mad. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it, but he made me do it. He pushed me to it when he said, "Talk to my mom." And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So I switched my voice immediately. I'm like, this is what I do. Let me give you guys a piece. For those of you who are sub, you know what I do on the channel as well. Let me give you a piece of what I do.
Yeah,
So this is him saying, "Put on your mic, baby." And then he's like, "You want to talk to my mom? She would like a girl like you." And I'm like, "Sure, I would love to talk to your mom." And he's like, damn, bitch, you sound fine. You sound hella fine. And I'm behind my TV. I'm not laughing, but I'm curious. I'm confused, and I'm curious. I'm like, is this guy trolling me? Or was he dead serious about my voice? And so I go on deeper, and I say things, caressing, that guys want to hear, like, "Oh my God, Daddy, you sound so sweet." And he's like, "Oh, well, I've been doing some voice training lately, got to get them girls." And while I'm trolling this guy, I realize he's really into the voice. And I'm like, and I went live, but he didn't know it. And I realized the viewers start coming in and people start commenting in the live chat, "Yo, oh my God, is this really happening?" So I take it to a different step as to telling this guy, "Oh, so is this a real number?" He's like, "Yeah, baby, call me tonight. I'll be home. I got to go out, so I'll be back." So I asked him in my girl voice, why did you just text me randomly though? He's like, well, he had a relationship, and a couple of his relationships didn't work, so he come online, he play the game, but really he's looking for a chick. So this guy's technically doing online dating. And then I realized the saying is true. Online dating is actually a real thing. But it's crazy because this is not an app. This is GTA. This is a fucking game. And I'm like, wait a minute. Since they're sick, these sick fucks can help me in my game. They can help me boost my sub. So I'm like, why not? I'm not gonna diss the sick fuck. I'm gonna use the sick fuck. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like that. And so I kept trolling this guy until the end. This guy literally asked me if I'm going to be on again. I'm like, I don't know because I don't have PSN Plus. He's like, why don't you buy it? I'm like, I don't have no money. And I said that in my girl voice. This guy literally, and this is not no lie, this is legit facts. This guy, okay, I could screenshot that for you guys and send it to your piece. And this guy legitimately texted my friend at that time, me and Ashley. That's an old friend. Shout out to her. We don't really talk that much, but I use her profile. Like me and her, I would be talking to her on Facebook. And I'm like, yo, Ashley, this guy's gonna want to see who I am. So we use her Facebook, so it'll be a legit girl, and she will talk to him. So I told him, okay. He's like, how much money do you need? I'm like, $20 PSN card to, And this guy is like legitly like, okay, baby, anything for you. The guy actually sent that code to Ashley, and Ashley's messaging me like, yo, Jason, you got the money. I'm like, you're screwing with me, right, Ashley? She's like, no. And I put it in, and I'm like, my controller dropped. I drank a glass full of water. I went outside to look at my grandma and said, Mom, I'm not gay, right? She's like, no, why? I'm like, okay. I come back, I sit, I take a bread, I go back on to GTA, and I tank the guy. I'm like, oh my God. But then after 2 days, I felt so bad, and on a live stream, I'm like, hey, I just want to tell you something. And he's like, what, baby? He's like, what? I'm not really who you think I am. He's like, he keeps hitting on me. He's like, I know, baby, you're fine, you're fine. And his friends and his crew was there. Okay, and they're all there, the whole crew. And I didn't know what to do. I start freaking out, and I'm like, but the truth is, you're really a nice guy, don't get me wrong, but I'm a fucking guy. And he left the lobby. And he left the lobby, and the whole crew started laughing. It's like, oh shit. And like, I got threats. Now I took a risk because I got threats. This guy's like trying to get modders to boot me. This guy would stalk me. This guy would well, you remember the Ashley girl, he sent threats to her as well. He's like, oh, I'm a grown man, I have a kid, okay, you think I didn't know you were a girl, blah blah blah. But obviously if you knew I was a guy, you won't send me money. Legit facts. Exactly. So he really got, yeah. And so that's basically, why I do these kind of content. It brings the viewers, it's fun to do, but it's dangerous. So please, if you guys have talent, if you guys want to take that step, I've been banned currently on games. I've been through it all. If you want to take that risk, do it. But remember, there are consequences. People can get hurt. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy, and I've ran into people like that too. But I've never seen somebody actually. No, I mean, I've actually watched. I'm not gonna lie, I've watched a few of your videos. They're, laughing out my butt off.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
That's kind of funny, but it's sad at the same time.
It is sad, but I guess it's the generation we live in, and we see this all the time. We see this all the time in video games where, the worst thing about a video game that I hate, and this is not just for GTA, this is on DC Universe, this is on other games, there are guys trying to compete for a female tune. Like, I would go on DC, I would stand up next to a female, don't know if it's a guy or girl, but she's my friend.
That's another problem.
Okay, it's my friend. And then this other person, man, child, or whatever, would come up and text the girl, don't stand next to that guy, I'm better, or I'm a higher CR. Like, what? And then
it's literally it's almost like real life, like you're competing.
Yeah, and they would text me.
You don't even know if they're cheating or not.
Yeah, and they would text me personally like, hey dude, that's my bitch. And I would like laugh my ass off. But it's crazy. It's like, it's a joke, but it's sick if you really think about it. And that's why that's why people the younger generation, I would say like 10, under 10, 12, 14, 16, they don't really know what love is. They listen to all the rap music. Now again, I'm not showing this as rap music. I love rap music, I love rock. But if you listen to some of the lyrics, everything is about bitch, ass, sex, money. There's not really a legit fact about love. They're not teaching you to love. They're teaching you to get a girl, have sex, tell your friends about her, and then dump her. That's it.
Yep.
Okay? That's the facts. So you got these kids coming on the game, and they want to do online dating. Yeah. So you got these, kids coming on, and they're doing all these things, and obviously not all the kids. Again, I'm not throwing this at any kid. I will use the word certain kids. There are some kids that are really smart, and shout out goes out to all of you all who parents taught you all to get a good girl in real life. I'm not saying don't do, if you're a player, whatever you are, do your thing in real life, Be careful coming on a video game, making yourself look stupid. I also realized we now have 3,175. So we just built 6 subs during this conversation. Shout out to those of you who yeah, who subbed to me as well. Question number 3, Michael. Question number 3. Also, before you hit me that question, we do have Cosmic here, who's a very good friend of mine. He's a really nice guy. I met this guy recently on the video game. He's also a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. Also, he was one of the game makers for Dragon Ball Z way back, one of the video games. He also does comics and stuff. Cosmic is always also here, and he might jump in and ask me, maybe a 4th or 5th question if he may. But yeah, guys.
Do you have Taco Bell?
Taco Bell, yeah, it's funny. I guess I got that joke because I saw I was looking at someone's channel and they're like, smack that like button, but they never said hit that Taco Bell. They said hit the bell. Like hit the bell to get the notification. I'm like, wait a minute, bell, Taco Bell, bell, Taco Bell. So I'm like, when I say it, I'm like, hit that Taco Bell, to get new stuff.
Okay. We need to stop talking about Taco Bell. You're making me hungry as it is. I mean, it's bad enough, or, talking about food, but when you're hungry, okay,
I know. Hey.
I know, man. I would say what I really want right now, but I'll keep that down low. Okay, but we don't
crazy.
know if there's little kids on here, but again, I'm trying to act professional. So, next question. So, what exactly is your favorite game to play?
Oh, my favorite game?
Yeah. What is your favorite game?
I would have to say what you see on the screen right now. My favorite current game is actually DC Universe. And before some of you guys out there in the future might comment and say, okay, that game's lame or that game's for kids. No. When I started playing DC, I met I met the oldest people on DC Universe. It's not just for kids. Maybe now there's a bunch of kids on the thing, but I met a guy who's 64 years old who's actually, 64 years old in a wheelchair playing this game. And I asked him, at that time I first started playing, he's like, well, I felt bad for him. He's like, he has no friends. His own kids disowned him. I mean, he's sickly. He has no one. He doesn't go out. So the game keeps him occupied, Like, he loves DC. He's a big DC fan. I guess this video game is just for everyone who loves DC and wants to come together. And also, what other games can you play from PC? And you could have played PS3 at that time, but I would say DC because DC brings people together from different countries. It's a different feel. It's like you get to fly for once. You get to be a superhero. You get to be a hero.
You get to be what you want.
Oh, a villain. But what's become, and I'm glad you asked me this, I'm going to just throw in this right here. DC has become very, very thin. And as I say thin, I mean there are hardly people on. And I guess because I might get banned for this on my channel, but you know what? I'm going to speak it because it's the truth. DC is stingy. DC right now is not doing a good job. They remember, to us, this is a game, but to them, it's not a game. This is a business. DC application software, it's a business. Stabilizers, capsules, you know how much money, if you were a hardcore player like me on this game, you check from the start and playing for months, legendary, paying for all these auras. If you check the money, real live money, I'm talking about PSN cards that you put into this game, I'm sure it's over 300 at least. I spent over $1,000 on this game since I've been playing this game. I know this. And and the capsules, I wanted to tell everyone, I wanted to make a separate YouTube video, and I will, about capsules. Guys, children, girls, kids, whoever you are, please, I beg you, if you're paying money to get these capsules, it's like this is technically a gamble. Because you're not going to, like, I know how it is. You're like, okay, you think you're going to get an aura in those capsules. You think you're going to get the, and it's a gamble. There's a 90% chance you're not getting it. It's a gamble.
So let me
So they're
Yeah, go.
basically doing legalized gambling or illegal
No, no, I
gambling.
mean, I'm saying it's a gamble. It's like a gamble. You're paying money thinking, because in your head you already know what you want your character to look like. You're like, you know what? I'm buying this capsule because I want this aura. I want this skin. I want this. You know, yeah. It's a gamble.
Alright, so a perfect example is the Arnold time capsule.
There you go. Yeah.
That was the hold up, dark flame moron and
Mhm.
the Wings of Sin. The
Mhm.
Wings of Sin have been something I've been after for many years ever since the game came out. I've been on since the beta.
Yeah.
So what like I really wanted these wings. So I had over 875 arcane time capsules at that time. I
Yeah.
spent $200 and
Man,
opened up 400 arcane time capsules just to get the wings in one.
Damn. Damn. It's
that's
crazy.
a lot.
That is the most I've ever
That's
seen.
dedication, but that's not really fair for you.
No, that isn't fair
It was fair for me
at all.
because I had a job where I literally had over $500 in wing money. So
But still, what if someone less fortunate does not have that?
all if I
Yeah.
well,
I mean,
that's a good point.
I mean, that's kind of you're stuck on a hard place right there. It's kind of
Yeah.
like that's what I hate to say, but that's how all gaming companies are going towards that kind of stuff right now, and I do not like
Well, there is one benefit to the time capsules, though. There is one that I can see. They can get you skill points very fast. They can get you your your combat rating high as hell because a group of my friends on PC, the one next to me, they literally saw me jump from a combat rating 101 to 265.
Damn.
No, not 101 to close to 190 and 265.
Damn.
No, I know like stop it. Stop it.
it.
Because
You got me lost right now. I mean, I don't personally play this
Yeah.
game, but it does look like something you need to
Real
check
quick,
out.
Brutaka. Can you go to your party settings and put your setting on always, always being heard? Because I don't think they can hear you. Like, yeah, they're hearing you through my mic. To It's always being heard or always hear, whatever you call it. It's in your settings, so they can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
yeah, yeah,
Alright, is that
That
better?
better?
yeah. That's this good.
You want me to press your balls? I mean, what?
Wait, what was that now?
But yeah, but honestly, you pay a lot of money. This game, I realized, because I won't lie, I had my girlfriend. Again, I don't know how much of y'all girlfriends are this kind to you to do this, but she literally pulled out $50 from her cash that she worked, and she's like, I won't take my cash and do this, but she's like, I want you to be happy, I want you to have fun. So she pulled out her cash and she bought me a $50 PSN card. And another person would take that and buy a whole game, because you can get a whole new game for that. I didn't. I used that money to boost a new tune, a new corrector that I just had for 170. Sorry, a new corrector that I just made, and I leveled it up to a 19. And those of you who play DC, you'll know the CR is something different to the your rank. I mean, your rank goes up, yeah, to 30, and your CRs, like, arm gears and stuff that you get. So I literally skipped where you can skip, and this is the money making again. They stopped where you can skip to 100 to put 170 for $50. Now I'm not talking about game cash. To get the game cash, you got to put in real cash. So I used $50 to skip to 170. Okay, and let's not start about legendary. To be like the games, like I always say, the game, you can play the game and reach to a certain level, but if you want to hit that high point and you want all to have all your money and certain yeah. If you want to be able to do everything on the game, you have to have membership. And to get membership, you got to put out basically you put $20 into your PlayStation Store account there. And you have to put in that 20 and you spend like out of it for the month, and that's for a month, and we're talking about every month you got to do this. There's one where you could put for the year, but again, it's money. And the capsules are the worst because you're spending money to open it and you're not going to get what you want. That's the truth. So it's crazy. And then we have this thing where you get banned and stuff for like it's an unfair platform. But right now, if you guys play DC, you'll know that DC is very empty. And again, all you guys have to do is stop. Just stop buying stuff. Just stop using the capsule. Stop this. Because complaining to them, I see, when I go on their page, I see a lot of people complaining and blah, blah, blah. If you guys stop putting in the money, I mean, you could play DC without those things. You don't need the fancy, those fancy skins, those fancy suits. If everyone stops purchasing all these things, then eventually DC is they're going to have to do something because it's all about the money. Yep. But eventually, this is what I'm seeing that's going to happen to this video game. Eventually, DC, when there's less and less people, eventually they might actually shut the game down like they did for PS3. Oh, they're going to do something else. They're going to there was a conversation I saw on the Daybreak page. You guys can go check it out. Where I think it was normal people. I don't know if they're big in the DC industry. Or I saw people talking about a DC Universe 2. And I saw the Injustice background. So I don't know if they're planning to do that. But,
Maybe
yeah. Yeah. I'm really sorry, Izzy Puss. If you're still watching, you can ask me the question. I just looked at my phone. Yeah, go on, guys. Yeah, but you got another question for me, man? Question 4?
Oh, yes. So, there's new games coming out later this year. Are there any particular that might catch your eye?
New...
I'm pretty sure with, your version of trolling, I guess is what you would call it. I'm sure there are some games that would kind of go into that. Like say Rockstar's coming out with that Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know if you play Black Ops or anything like that.
I played Black Ops and stuff, but I think, honestly, I'm going to be honest, I think Black Ops are shit now. Like, even the new one, I don't like it. I like the old ones better for PS3.
I kind of get into it.
Yeah, Black Ops is a really good game. But I think the old ones are the best from PS3 days.
I did well to do the regular Call of Duty games. I'm not really big into first-person shooters.
Okay, so Izzy Puss asks, I want to know I want to know how many girlfriends you have. I have one girlfriend. Yeah.
How many have you actually had?
A few.
A few. And I mean that could mean like 2 or 3 or that's pretty. If you don't know how many, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't ask me for saying that. Now we're talking about relationships. Honestly, how are you and your gal doing now? Like, is she? How long you guys been going?
How long I what?
How long have you been dating? Do you think she's gonna be?
So far, I've been dating for I think it's a month now. 2 months, if I'm mistaken. I'm not sure. A month or 2 months, yeah. I'm not sure. I can't, I don't keep track of these things, I'm gonna be honest, there's some, to girls, it's a big thing, anniversary and shit, so that's a big thing. But this is my perspective, again, this is just me, so don't judge me. Everyone has a different perspective. Yeah, to me, every day is supposed to be like your anniversary. It's like Easter and all those made up holidays. Why can't every day be Christmas? Why can't every day be Valentine's? That's in the system. I'm not with the system. I'm not gonna have some anniversary thing and spend a whole bunch of money for balloons and spend a whole bunch of money on this and waste shit. No, every day I can take my girl to the park and walk with her. Every day I can do those shit because every day has to be like an anniversary.
And it should be.
Yeah.
So let's get off this kind of stuff. Let's talk. Let's talk movies. Okay, what is your favorite kind of genre movie, or do you have a favorite movie in particular?
My movie.
Yeah.
My favorite movie. Can it be a cartoon? Oh, it has to be a movie.
Oh man, there are cartoon movies. Go for it.
I would say I would just pick in cartoon. I like Justice League. I can watch Justice League all day, every day. Justice League's my favorite.
We're kind of going back to the DC, so that's another thing that.
Yeah, but Justice League, I literally can like. I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. I watched the Superman. A lot of people are saying that movie's not all that good, but you won't believe this. I watched the Batman versus Superman 6 times. I've watched Justice League 5 times, and I watched Suicide Squad about 12 to 15 times.
I'm really big fan of Suicide Squad. I mean,
Yeah.
I know you're probably gonna hate me, but I'm more of a Marvel fan.
You're not a big fan. Well, looks like we're going to have to fix that. Would you die for me? That's another voice that I actually picked up. It's the new Joker. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Do I need to jump in here as the master impressionist?
Oh God, is he puss?
Up the shut, fuck you, boss.
He is lying. I saw him. Oh God, we're doing voices now. It's crazy.
If you don't stop this, I will commit suicide.
Oh
Kermit
my
the Frog.
God.
I ate Kermit for breakfast.
He
Okay,
ate
so
it.
who's winning a fight? Who would win in a fight, Kermit or Yoda?
So,
Yoda. I'll go with Yoda.
Yeah, Yoda for sure. But,
Yeah, Yoda
I mean,
for sure.
I'm more, like I said, Marvel.
motherfucker?
Yeah. So, you guys want to move on to question number 5?
Question number 5. Oh, that was like question what, 5 right there. I thought we were on 6. But,
No, 5. We're on 5 because we just did 4, Michael.
okay. Alright. So obviously we established that you like DC more than
Yeah.
Marvel. Do you think they'll ever make a crossover like Marvel versus DC? Or anything?
Hell yeah. I watched this guy. Shout out to Emergency Room. That's his channel. Oh my God, who's calling? Okay. Let's not answer that right now. So I used to think and want it to happen, but I know it's gonna happen. But I think I'm gonna be old when that happens because DC was talking about it. He was talking about it, but because right now they're just bringing out, as you can see, they're bringing out Shazam. They have to do a Joker. They're gonna do Aquaman. So they have to like do the whole comic story with Justice League first, crossovers, this one, that one, and at the end of it all, I think coming down to the end, like years after, they will do a crossover. If you go on YouTube, you'll see fan-made crossovers, but they're gonna do a crossover. I know they will. And the day they do that, oh my God, they're gonna sell us. Woo! I'm sweating.
There's gonna be some fights breaking out, honestly.
I'm sweating.
I mean,
But I don't like my perspective. I want Superman to take the fucking throne. I love Superman.
See, there's only one person that will give him a good beating,
Goku?
and that would be Thor. And any other
He
man
said
you
Thor.
learn.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, buddy.
I don't know. What do you think about oh, what's his face?
I mean, don't get me wrong. For all of you
Mr.
who
Infinity
watching,
Gauntlet.
yeah, and you love Thor,
Thanos? You mean
Thanos.
hell
Thanos?
no,
Yeah,
hell
Thanos.
no. You know, Thanos is weak
Never.
without those stones. You know that, right? Thanos is like a
No,
big.
he's not.
You want to know why he's
No,
weak
he's
without the
not.
stones? It's because he's got no stones down there. You get what I mean?
Ah, there you go, there you go. But
Guys,
you
all
know
I'm
who I
gonna
would
say-
underestimate?
Hold
You
up,
see
hold
Captain
up.
Marvel? Captain Marvel is a very
All
powerful
I'm gonna say
superhero.
is Thanos managed to pacify the Hulk without the Infinity Gauntlet.
Hmm. But you know what?
Hulk is one motherfucker you don't want to fuck with.
True. But you know what? Not only has Superman, and this is not fan made. You can go. There is fan made ones, but there are legit ones that actually those people from DC made a bit of, film. Superman both beat Hulk, but he got a lot. Like he got damaged, but he in the end slammed Hulk to the sun and destroyed him. He beat Thor, but he was torn apart because literally his suit and shit started bleeding. He beat Thor, he beat Shazam. That's what I've seen so far. The person that I saw the most legit match is with Goku and him. That's what I saw. Superman had to go to Ultraman to come back and beat Goku. And in the end, Goku still didn't die. He just like in the film, it's
You
like he
do
just like
realize that now that Goku has Ultra Instinct, Superman's fucked, right?
Well, yeah. I hope they do something like. But also, as we're talking about Thanos, I know one person I could legitly promise you. Okay, not from what just I saw on YouTube, but I had knew this before. Doomsday from DC can defeat
Oh yeah,
Thanos.
Doomsday.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me.
No, my bad. Yo, Brutaka, I take that back. Not Doomsday. I have his name wrong. Wait, hold up. The guy I'm talking about
Before you continue,
is the
before you
evil guy.
continue-
Yeah.
Before you continue,
Yeah.
little fun fact for those of you who don't know that much about Doomsday. Alright?
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with him either.
Okay, so Doomsday is mainly infamous for being the first one to legitly kill Superman, or until he was revived through
Yeah.
karma bullshit. But Doomsday single-handedly took down the Justice League to the point where Darkseid had to come in, and
Yeah.
even then, Doomsday nearly killed Darkseid.
What's up, AA? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you can access. You can type your question in there. Apocalypse, is that his name? Apocalypse is the bad guy on DC, right?
No, Apocalypse is the X-Men variation of Darkseid.
No, who's the bad guy on the? I forgot his name. I have it in my head.
Brainiac.
Darkseid. Darkseid.
I
Yeah,
just said
Darkseid.
Darkseid.
Yeah, Darkseid is that guy. You know.
Have you not been listening,
Oh my God. Hey, really, man? So, guys, we have an interesting question from a fan. AA wants to know, how long do you think you're gonna keep your virginity? Well, I know.
what's that say?
I'm gonna keep my virginity for Jesus. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep my virginity, for Oh my God, I hate you guys right
Gotta
now.
keep it fresh like Windex.
Oh my God.
He's gonna.
How about we not
he's
do
gonna Keep
questions?
it quick and clean. No caffeine.
What's up, Warpatimus?
No, he's probably saving until he gets hitched. Good man.
I know, AA. Welcome to the stream, man. Sub if you're new, man. Again, guys, it's late. If you guys can share this, if you guys people who awaken, if you guys have people who would like to ask questions, join us on this chat. It's not a game stream. I just use this background. We're just having a talk show where if there's something you want to know, something you want to find out about DC, these guys, we have Michael. Michael is also a director. We have Cosmic. Cosmic is also one of those comic writers as well. He knows a lot about DC as well. Thank you and sorry. No, it's okay. Hey, that's a good question. I mean, I would be lying if I said I'm a virgin, but you asked, so I just said I'm saving myself for Jesus. You got your account. No, I haven't. I haven't got my account back. I haven't. But yeah, you guys want to move on to question 6?
So what is more important to you, subscribers or views for your
Ooh,
channel?
that's a powerful question. Why you got to do that to me?
It's the same, you know. Especially if there's, some YouTube or like, people who are starting their YouTube channel who are actually watching this, they may want to know what is more important
Um,
in the long run.
um, you want to repeat that question again? I know what you just asked. Okay, so what do I care about the most? Fans? Oh, I'm sorry, views or subs? That's one you want to know?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm gonna be legit. When I not started off, I cared about the subs. But now I don't care about the subs. Maybe it's because I keep getting subs every night. Oh, people like just sub to me for some reason every night, but like the views, the views. I care about the views right now. Not that much, but I do care because the more views I get, the more people I know are actually watching my stuff. Whether you just go on the view, you don't have to watch it out. Just give me a view, okay? View me. I'm begging you, view me. You know.
I mean, yeah, everybody loves the subscribers, but honestly,
Yeah.
what's the point in subscribing if you're not going to actually watch the content?
Well, it happens to everyone because when I was just starting off, and for those of you who are watching, please feel free to ask me a question. Hey, Sesing, what's up? For those of you watching, for the 6 of y'all, don't forget to spam the like button and hit the Taco Bell. We're here with Michael and Cosmic, and we're doing questions. They're asking me questions, but you can jump in and ask legit questions. Please try to avoid asking, some very deep sexual questions because we're not trying to get there right now,
Same with we're good.
So moving on to
If they
question,
wanna
what are we,
ask that shit,
7?
hold up,
7 or
hold up.
8?
If they wanna ask that stuff, they can ask me.
I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't get it too.
Yeah, you can. So
But we
question
just wanna
7 or
try
8?
and-
Are we on to 8? Okay.
So where do you want to actually bring this channel to in the long run?
Oh, damn, Michael, that's a good one. I want to bring this channel to wherever the channel takes me because I see it as the people channel. When I come on here, I curse, I do what I want, I make out people, I expose. I'm just real. I'm not faking something that I'm not. I'm not gonna come here and say, okay, I don't curse. I'm a saint. I see people saying, oh, let's keep it friendly, family, let's this and that. One of the things that got me my sub is because I'm legit. When I come on, I don't come on and I tell people, hey, I care about you, I love you guys, and then when I have fans texting me on PSN, I ignore them. Every single one of you are watching, if you guys have texted me, I reply to you and this and that. There are some people that they love when they get a little, and not even much, because I don't even consider 3,000 a lot. And you got people with 1,000 subscribers. How I know? Because I text them myself. They won't reply to you. They think they're high. They're on their YouTube channel is so famous, and they won't reply to you. They're this and that. They're fake. They're telling you this and telling you that, but they only want your views. They don't really care about you all. They're saying they don't curse and stuff, but behind doors, they're worse than me. So I'm just being myself.
You don't even know what the heck they're doing behind them closed
No,
doors.
I be myself. If I jack off today, I'll say it in the live. I jacked off today. If I hit Rihanna with an umbrella with Chris Brown, I'll say I did it. If I if I jump off a bridge or try to, I'll say it. If I hate Donald Trump, which I said already, I'll do it.
It is hump day, so you're gonna go hump a wall or something.
If I'm gonna hump a wall, I'll hump the wall.
That's me.
Yeah, well, I'll leave that for Cosmic. Cosmic humps a lot of wall. He humped my wall. That's why I'm doing a paint over. Yeah.
Yeah, and you wanna
Came
know
on
what
the
I
wall
humped
is
last
really-
night?
I made art.
I'm not gonna say what I humped last night because that's
Oh my God.
His teddy bear feels violated.
Yeah, move on to question 9. I'll give Cosmic that one. Hit me with it, Cosmic.
Hit me with your best shot.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
All I'll hit you with
Alright, I don't like
places
Britney
you never
Spears.
had.
Get her out of here.
Oh baby, baby, I'm sure I don't like you too. I don't really care about you, baby. I got so much views. You know I'm crazy, cause you know I am Britney Spears. I think I came in your face, and now I'm not dead. I'm rusting.
Okay, well, we've established that you're not a really good Britney Spears impersonator.
Yeah.
Alright, so shit, put me on the spot.
I'm not gonna be having you sing at my wedding anytime soon.
Wait. Someone
Oh
actually
god.
wants you?
Okay, Cosmic, hit me.
Maybe my funeral because I won't be there.
Oh, your funeral. Okay.
Alright, so
Oh god, I can't breathe in here. It's just crazy, you know.
alright, so
It's getting a little hot in here, so I may have to.
this kind of goes back to DC Universe Online,
Mhm.
but it's a valid question.
Mhm.
What is the highest profile league you can think of that you personally have something against?
Oh.
I
Yeah.
know the answer, but I don't think everyone else does.
No, well, I think you don't know the answer either. Because you may think it's this, you know. And alright, yeah, no, it's not Disney. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't have a personal. Like, they're easy. Look, let me tell you something. If you want to know, it's Remarks. Why? Now, he's talking about DC Universe, the game. There's leagues just like GTA. So I have no problem with DC, even though they like to report they're a bunch of wussies. For the 8 of you who are watching, I'm telling you, I have no problem with them. Like I told the lead guy, I don't have no problem with them. I'll talk to. They're just easy, you know. I just joke around with them, let them get butt hurt, let them leave the game. That's it. But I have no personally. I don't hate them. Like I told him, I just joke around, get them hurt, and they leave. But I have no problem with them. I just joke around. But the problem with Remarks, what I have with them, one day I was playing, and what one of those guys told me, it really got to me because it really happened in real life. At that time, my grandmom was sick. Like in real life, she was sick, and she was in the hospital. Not cancer, not anything as big as that, just some virus she got from a mosquito. And one of those guys said, I hope your grandmom dies. He doesn't know she's sick, but he just said that. He said, oh, you're going to F your this, you're going to F your that. And then he says, you probably live with your parents, blah, blah, blah. I said, no, bitch, I told him I live with my grandparents. I'm not hiding anything. He's like, I hope your grandmom dies. And I literally, and that's why I have another controller. I took the control and slammed it on the wall. The control never came on. I slammed my TV to the ground. I punched the wall. I log off the game. I smashed the TV. I punched the wall. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I actually did some math as in the drug. I injected in my hand. I was angry for 2 days straight. Came on back. I had my hacker friend, but I refused to say more about the hacker friend because I don't want to say his name. We'll get into that. Let's just say the guy from Remox was taken care of. Money passed, it was taken care of, and then I just started hated the whole Remox because I realized they were a bunch of assholes, and so I started picking on them. And at that time my crew was legit. It had some really bullies on my crew, like some real bullies, so they all went after the Remox crew until we cornered one of their crew members who had PvP and high PvP, and we kept inviting them to duels, winning and shit. And then we put up a video. If you go back on my channel, you'll see it. I can't remember if I took it down. But then the leader, the only thing different with Remarks and Disney is a bunch of nerds. Remarks, they actually have grown-ups there. Some good people, because the leader said, yo, why are you doing this? Why do you want, what, you know? And I said, hey, I have nothing with you. You know, we kind of reasoned it out. Even though I hate them, I tell them I hate your crew, but I don't hate you. That's what I told them. And we started talking now, and we became friends. And I can't remember if I took it or it's there. I don't remember. Maybe I took the video down. And yeah, but you asked the question, I'm telling you, Remarks, because of that remark they made, I hated the Remarks crew. Like if it's one thing in my friends group and everyone, I would, even if in a fight, mom jokes, I don't do that. Anyone who knows me know I don't do mom jokes. I don't believe in mom jokes, and I don't do that. That's just, no. So that pisses me off the most. I drop people for that. I drop people. Like, don't talk to me. I don't want to know who you are. Go die. I hate those things. I don't even do my enemies that. I don't type mom jokes. Warpatomus said, and that is the origin of Goku's account debt. Yeah, it's crazy. Question 10. Who wants to drop that one on me? This has to be a legit one.
That's be a legit one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
What's left on?
If you guys like JS Vevo, don't forget to sub and hit the Taco Bell. Also, drink a lot of Mountain Dew in your life. If you like this, please comment below if you want another one. Welcome, Cosmic, Michael, and Jason on You're Watching JS Vevo. And we're back, guys. Thank you for that short brief. So yeah, we're on to the 10 question. 10th. Warp Autonomous, man. How did Chi account that? Yeah, I'll have to tell you that personally, man. I think you know that. But anyway, yeah, go on with your question. If you.
Alright, so
This doesn't have to be, it could be about the channel, it could be about personal life, just hit me with it. This is the last.
Okay,
go on.
this is just throwing out there. You have GTA 6.
Oh, you're just, that's in the question, you're just asking me that randomly.
I'm just asking that randomly. No,
GTA 6?
When do you think GTA 5 is gonna die?
Oh, I know when GTA 6 is coming out. Didn't you see the page? Don't you check their... They're bringing it... There are actually codes, hidden codes, so when it's coming out. It's coming out in 2021, the year 2021. If you go to the... there are YouTube channels about it, too. And even that's what they said. They give you a teaser about it. I knew that since the last year. It's coming out 2021, because if you go to the airport on GTA, don't take my word for it. You guys can go see for yourself. There's actually a year in the airport on GTA. There's 2021 mark. Think about it. Why do they have 2021? For PS3, when there was not GTA 5, the other GTA, they had a certain year marked down on that. There are hints, and when people saw that, they didn't know what it is. And then on that date, on that year, GTA 5 came out. So yeah, I'm telling you, 2021. But here's the good question: would it be available for PS4, or would you have to have a PS5 for that?
I think my opinion, I think they're gonna do like they did with the PS3.
Maybe.
I think that yes, it's gonna be available for PS4, but then it's gonna be available for the next gen consoles, and then they're gonna kind of fade away with PS4.
Yeah, I think so.
PC's gonna come on after that.
I've never ever played PC game online. I played PC game, but not online. If you guys do play PC games who are watching, please tell me what you think about it. Do you think PS4 is better or PC on the whole? Because I've never played online PC games.
I would stay away from the PCs because of all the hacking and modding and crap like that.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
my personal opinion, if you want a good PC game that they literally like punish you for hacking and cheating, any of the Star Wars Old Republic games, because they will literally drop a hammer without hesitation.
Damn. It's just crazy.
That's my question. I don't know. I'm here. I don't know if you got a question for me.
Yeah. I need a third question. Don't forget to drop that like. Okay, spam the like if you're new. Don't forget to hit that Taco Bell so you know when more stuff are coming out.
I got mine done, so it's all up to you now, my dude.
Here's a question for you. Have you ever thought about expanding your gaming or your game variety content, like say requests from your comments section. So like, take me for example. Say I get a comment saying you should play so and so game. So, for example, play Bloodborne on the highest difficulty. Would you do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I
So
will.
play Bloodborne on the highest difficulty.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Emoji? You can welcome to the stream. Don't forget to spam the like. You can tell us your question. So yeah, guy. But yeah, basically that's basically the 10 questions I answered legitly. But I have a question for those of you who are watching, also you too, inside your Cosmic. And do you think the video game world has taken everyone by its toes, and that they forgot the real reality of life, and they're into this virtual reality thing? That's what's causing all these online dating, breakups, heartbreaks, depression. What do you think video game platform is actually doing that? And it's taking us from actually going out there to meet someone and actually going out there to play a real life video game. And when I say real life video game, here's a real life video game. Work, bitch. Get a car. Go out there. Go hang out. Walk in a park. You want to beat bad guys? Look for an actual criminal. Report his ass. Like, the real life. That's what I mean.
Well, about the relationship part, all that, you know, that needs to stay in real life, yes. However, all the rest of that, the criminal and stuff like that, do some role playing on games. That's where that should belong. Unless you have training for stuff like that, that's my prerogative right there. Whatever. Just like with all the oh yeah, crime is going up or all this terrorist crap because it's gaming, GTA 5, Call of Duty. I mean, piss off. That's all I can say. Don't get me into a rant about that.
Oh yeah, I know. Are you guys? Emoji just asked a question, and I think he's asking all of us this. He's like, "Are you guys planning? Are you guys planning? Wait, this guy's English. Are you guys planning to do this? I love. Are you guys planning to do this? I fucking love this lad. Bloody hell. What do you mean planning to do what? This talk show?
I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about. And if that's the case, I
Oh,
think
you
we
love
all
it.
can probably take turns.
Yeah. All right. Well, what do you think, Cosmic? I'll start with you. Do you see yourself doing this again? Do you enjoy it tonight? Did you see something that I don't see in this? Is it good to have a little? Yeah. I mean, I would also think this is good to get stuff out of your chest. I mean, it's not just about the channel. If you have something, that's a good thing. Now, this is what's good about online stuff, besides the stupid dating stuff and shit. I think if there's something Cosmic or Michael would like to say and that happened to them today or tomorrow, this is what I tell my YouTubers. If you have something to say that's bothering you, come on and tell me. Like, this is a place you can also be heard. There's someone who actually cares about you from all over, wherever you may be. Someone does want to know. That's why I tell people who think they're ugly, who think they have no one, who think I say, hey, forget the world. If the world coming around you, I would protect you. And you're special to me. And I mean it, because it takes one person. Yeah.
That ugly comment. No one is really truly ugly. The only thing
True.
that makes them ugly is their
Except for Carrie.
Yeah,
I
if
know.
you have a toxic personality, then
Yeah. I know.
I'm not gonna fuck with that. And regarding Hari, like, ooh.
But anyway, yeah, Emoji, we will definitely be doing another one again soon. Hopefully this time we can I have to see what my computer can do and get us all on Skype so we can do this on a better platform. There's a way we can do this where we can all look at each other's cameras. Like, we'll have camera and shit, and we'll have a better background and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah. I have a question for both of these guys who are with me right now, Michael and Cosmic. I'll start with Michael. Michael, you say your ex wants to get back with you. I want to ask you a question. No, hold up. I get to ask the questions here. Do you think if she comes back into your life, do you see this happening? Oh, do you think it makes no sense and you're not going to respond to her?
Well, considering I've actually this has been going on for a few months actually, and do I see? I mean, I'll say this: she's gotta earn your trust back. That's what I'm saying. From you're hurt. You've done all sorts of bull crap and all other junk. They gotta earn your trust back before you even think about going back. Now we're working on that part. We're past that part. I do trust her again. Do I think I'm gonna give her a second chance? I'm considering.
Okay, Brutaka.
But
Cosmic.
I'm keeping a very close eye on it. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, good to know. I think you should not give her a chance as a guy because, like, depending on what she did, if she cheated on you, hell no. A bro code, hell no. Don't go back with that bitch. I don't care who hates it. Don't do it. Once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't care what they say. To me, I've studied this.
Like I said, I'm considering it, but I never said yes. No.
If she didn't cheat, consider it. Take her back. But it's all on you. It's all on you. Whatever you do, that's on you. If you do your mistakes, you get hurt again, that's on you. I'm just giving you my perspective, my advice as a friend. But Michael, I'm telling you, she cheated on you.
This goes for everybody, anyways. But like I said, I think there's someone else. Let's just say that for me. That's why I'm like up in the air with all this. I'm not saying I'm the fucking chick magnet, but I don't know what.
Yeah, I know. But whatever you do, that's on you. Now, Bertaka, I have a very, very, very interesting question, and I'm pretty sure whoever watches this video to the end in the future, they will be laughing their ass out. But no, not that. That's boring. No. Brutaka, I asked Michael this off stream earlier, and I'm gonna ask you this: if your girl is on her period and she has nothing but her underwear on and a t-shirt, she wants you. Now, you know, girls, if you're watching the future, I don't mean anything. Hey, you got your period, but you know you all are moody, and you all are sometimes in love. You get moody, you get angry. You just want to be with your boyfriend 100%, which I don't agree with. But Cosmic, would you allow your girlfriend to sleep with you the whole night, hug you with her legs wrapped around you in her hand, knowing she got blood coming out there?
Yeah.
All right.
Here's my reason behind it.
And I'm the same way.
For me, it's more of I don't give a shit about what your body does to you. It's your personality, it's your heart that I.
Aww.
Yep.
That's a good man right there, ladies. Go get him. He's single.
Hey,
I won't, bitch. Move away. That's my perspective.
Yeah, but you know what? Also, it shows that you really actually don't give a shit about that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Like, I love you, but like on the same time, look, if you have a good strong pants that doesn't leak, come hug me. But I'm not gonna wake up with blood on my ass. I am sorry. Okay, I'm not waking up. What's up, Daniel? Welcome to the stream.
I'd make up a story saying I got into a fight with.
Like, ladies, you can hate me, okay? But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I had exes before I had period problems with like, okay, there was this one time I went out with a girl. This was for a party, her birthday party. And in the island of Trinidad and Tobago, they like to jam. They like to, so I'm just chilling. I'm in my tuxedo, just chilling and whatever. And this girl, she has this short pants on and a top, and it's her birthday, so she's dancing and everyone's around us. Now take note, I had a white tuxedo on, and
I already know where this is going.
I'm dancing, and I'm all warm and shit. Then I feel something cool going down my legs, and I'm like, okay, I'm high, I'm lit, I'm drinking my lean. And she turns around and says, I love you, baby. And I'm like, I love you too, baby. And we're just dancing, rose in the hair, perfect moment. And all of a sudden, my friend, he's laughing and he's looking at me, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? What are you laughing at me for? He's like, hey, bro. He's like, do you like the color red? I'm like, yeah, I love red. Why not? Who doesn't love red? He's like, I love red too. And he's touching me on my shoulder. I'm like, okay, why would you ask me in the middle of a dance if I like red? He's like, you might want to check your pants. And like, this was after, and like, she's right there in the side of me, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm ignorant. I'm being honest with you guys. The slightest thing ticks me off, and I'm like, the fuck? Really? Really? Like, ever since that day. Oh, hey, what's up? Hola, Daniel. Oh, by the way, shout out to Daniel. I want to mention something, and Daniel's going to be very shocked because he probably thinks I hate him. Everyone who's watching, this is Daniela. Now, Daniel has been with me since PS3 days. He's also an inspiration for me. We did have some conflicts in the past, but it wasn't his fault. It was some people who were with him. But Daniela, she is actually a very nice girl, and she's beautiful. You guys should go sub to her as well. She was one of my inspiration when I was down. Like, you remember that time I said, I said I can't do this. I literally told her that this, like, at that time, this is to show you how I strived. Like, I'm only at 10 sub, 20 sub. She's at 1,000. She's at 2,000 or whatever. And I'm saying, look at you, man. Look at you. You got so much subs. I got none. I'm going to delete my channel. And she's like, no, don't. You got to have faith, man. Look. And she even showed me her how much subs she had. But her views were not as that much. So it's about people who watch. It's not about the subs. It's about the people. Yeah, look, she's saying your channel maybe died, but your heart is still full of love. And that's why I like you, Daniela. I've never gave up on you as well. I do watch your stream from time to time. And but yeah, and look, from there, I'm gonna say this, no offense, I actually passed her in subs. I passed her in subs, like, legitly. She's at 1,000 something. I'm at 3,000 going up, and I would still say sub to her because she was there for me when I couldn't be there for myself.
Exactly.
And that's what friendship is about. So that's why I'm not gonna say, you know what, Daniel, screw you. Your channel's lame, but no. I would say, Daniel, you're coming up. Your channel's not dead. Hey. I love you too, Daniel. You know I do. Yeah. So yeah, that's shout out to her. But about the periods thing, ladies, whoever watches this in the future, please, you can hate on me. You have the power to do that. Just your choice. But my perspective, you need to wash your damn vagina. Do not come next to me with that bloody ass vagina. I don't care who you are. No. My pants are expensive, and I'm pretty sure if I used to bleach through my penis and blood came out my ass, you wouldn't want to be next to me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. JS Vevo girl, can you please send my my IG? Can you type up my IG for these guys as well? But yeah, like about that's my question. I have a question for you. Wait, no, yeah, I get Cosmic that question already. So what about you? What about you? Tell me, Michael. I mean, you're a really nice guy. You're a good-looking guy. Tell me, would you let a girl with periods hug you at nighttime with nothing but her panty on? And
I already kind of answered it, but I'll say yes.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, guys, if you excuse me, I'm going to jump off a bridge. My friends are nice guys, and I'm just an asshole as usual. So I guess that's why I have no friends. I'm autism. I can't believe this. I'm autism, man. I'm a high school dropout. I can't take this. Hey, cereal. I'm just messing with you guys, but that's just my perspective. That's just my perspective, but that's a whole different story. But period. Another thing I hate is brush your damn teeth. Now, I had exes who won't brush their teeth. You just went to a party, you made out with me, you drink punch, you drink alcohol, you eat food and shit. Like, you don't brush your teeth for days, and then you see me and you're like, you're looking good, you have lipstick on and everything, but like, bitch, your mouth rinks, and then you're gonna pull me with my clean ass teeth. Also, Colgate. Can we go to commercial? Do you use toothpaste? Let me tell you guys about a toothpaste that can get your mouth really clean. Try Colgate Total. Colgate does the job clean. Cleans those back teeth and the front. If you smell like a junk, you'll smell like a princess afterwards. And for the guys, a prince. Try Colgate today. Also, this advertisement is not being paid for. Thank you. Brought to you by Mountain Dew and everything that can fuck you up in life. Back to JS Vevo. Yeah, guys, we're back. We're back on that one. So yeah, like use some toothpaste. Like, oh my god, how much is toothpaste? Go to Walmart. Borrow some from your mom. I don't care, but don't kiss me with your germy ass looking cheese motherfucker from 8 days ago mouth. Okay? Have some pride, girls. And now, this is not just for the girls, for the guys too. You guys got to take care of yourself. You got armpits? Shave that shit. Shave that armpits. No girl want to hug their man. If you have a fetish for hair, well, okay. But I like my girl clean shaved. I don't like hair anywhere. Okay? I take that. Yeah. Let me tell you something. A couple of days I was shaving my balls. And this is a legit story. As I was shaving my balls, I cut myself. And then I was thinking, is it the pain I really fear or the fact that my hair is going? Does this make me not a man that my balls are cleaner than a vagina? I'm like, no, you know what? This is cleanliness. It doesn't make me gay. It doesn't make me anyhow. And if you are gay, I love you all. You know I have no problem with that. But I'm just saying, for me, like, people would... Look, I keep myself clean most of the time. I don't really like mustache and stuff. Most of the time, yeah. Sometimes I don't bathe and shit for months. I'm just joking with you. I don't think people could do that. Maybe you can, but you're not gonna go. Yeah, you're not gonna go out there with, you know, looking like a caveman. I'm pretty sure you won't do that. So, I just watched my stream. Daniela, are you still there? Daniela next knew me when I was... You're stupid, Daniela. Oh, God, I can't... Sorry, guys. It's just something... Yo, you're stupid. Get off my channel.
Wait, what?
Nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. She's joking. She was never a man.
You almost your champ.
What? No, nothing.
I'm having a little bit of a.
It's nothing.
My headset's not the best. Okay?
It's too late. It's too late for this. I can't take this right now. I just lost track of everything I was saying. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Thank you, Daniela, for taking my mind off of things. I'm getting a pussy into you. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys should go over and sub to her. She's very beautiful. Like, I won't lie to you guys. If I think a girl looks like she's not. No, I mean, you can try, but I would get jealous because, look, she's been my friend for 2 years. If you guys hit on her and you guys get through, I would be mad and I'll come and smash you guys. But anyway, we have nothing like that. It's just a close friendship. Okay?
Yeah,
you can follow her on Instagram if you like. Okay?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't use
So, yeah, you know. So, yeah, man. Is there anything you guys want to say before we wrap it up? It's like 4:41. I'm pretty sure, you know. I mean, hey, Daniela, you came in late. You should have been here. I would invite you to the party. We are going to do another one of this. Hopefully, what I want to do is, I want to get some girls on here too, like a three guys, three girls, and we can do like a Q&A and run that live in a better time when there's more views and stuff. But as to that whole beef thing, I know I don't. I mean, with Disney, I have no problem with them. I just had to stand up because they were being perverts. I would not allow. Okay, let me tell you something. I talk hellish shit. For everyone who knows me, I talk hellish shit. I can be very sick. I'm a sick fuck. Like I said, my channel is lit. This is who I am. But I would not stand for a 34-year-old guy who's a leader of that crew to come and tell a girl who's like a little sis to me that he's going to tie her parents up and rape her. And he wasn't joking. I make jokes. I won't lie to you. I have nothing to hide. Sometimes I tell girls when I'm talking about them, I'm like, I'm going to rape you. I'm going to rape you. Oh, I'm going to fuck a little girl in the ass, you know? And I would laugh it. I would laugh. But this guy's serious. There's no LOL. Yeah. This guy's like, hey, if you don't join my crew, okay, if you don't take my number, if you don't add me on Instagram, I'm going to, you know, what, and I'm going to stand up for her. So that's where it started. I'm like, yo, leave her alone. Okay? You're saying that because you're behind a TV. It's hiding who you are. I sure you won't. And that's the thing about fucking online that pisses me off. The things people would say, they won't say that in real life. They won't say it in real life. Okay.
They want to beat you up or kill you up. You know what I say?
Beat bullshit. Look.
I say beat me on the street. Then they shut up.
Like, I won't lie. I hope, I pray, and anyone, like, if someone popular, like, who's in one of those gaming industries hear this in the future, my name is Jason. Please make it so that I can, like, technology came out so I can put my hand through the TV and pull their asses out and slam their asses to the wall, because that will be perfect. Because I get so pissed off on video games. That's why I've been banned of so many games so many times. I've been banned in real life. I've been expelled. I've been, oh my god, anger can really send you. I blame my dad for that, but whew, anger is a very dangerous thing. I don't promote that. You all keep a smile on your face. We're gonna wrap things up, but before, I know there's a lot of people who are probably stressed out in real life, who are going through stuff. I know life is hard, but you guys listen to me. If it's one thing, I am an asshole, I wouldn't admit, but you guys are all special. Like Bertaka said, Cosmic said, no one's ugly. Okay? The day you listen to someone and bring yourself down, that's the day that you gave up on yourself. Screw people. Okay? Like I said, the world is going to come to an end one day. Everything's haywired. Okay? The system's fucked. Everything's messed up. It's cruel. Yeah, you know, the world's cruel, but you don't have to be a part of it. That's if someone dies next to you, that's not your problem. I don't mean to sound mean, but like, just because that person died doesn't mean you're gonna die at that age. Just because that person has HIV doesn't mean you're gonna have it. Just because that person doesn't have a good love life doesn't mean you're not gonna have it. You're special. And when you guys look at the mirror, keep a deep smile. And whoever ever hears this, listen to me very carefully. Fuck the world. Put a middle finger up to society. Okay? Put a middle finger up to society, because I'll tell you what, no one cares about you in this life. Everyone could change in the blink of an heartbeat. True love was true love. If you can find a girl who loves you, like really 100%, doesn't care anything else but you, not your features, not your cash, not money, not anything. She loves you from within. You know, stay with that person. And about YouTube, again, I had the wrong mindset for YouTube. So for all of you now starting YouTube, it's not about how much subs you have. Forget the subs. Forget the subs. It's about who's there for you, who's supporting you. That's why when I come online, I say, hey, for those of you who do support me, for those 10 subs I collect every night, I'm grateful and I'm thank you. And I don't come on here to do this by myself. I don't come here to stream for me, but I come to do it because I want to do this. This is not something I'm doing for fame. I don't make money off of this YouTube. I don't benefit anything. I come to see people who talk to me. Okay, why do you think I did that giveaway? Again, shout out to Kingdom, whatever his name is, who gave me the 2 million at that time on cash on DC Universe to buy these auras to do the giveaway. I gave away those auras, and those kids or whoever was happy. But again, the internet is a cruel, dark place. So when you come on here, make sure you come on with a giggle. That's why I'm like the Joker. You tell me anything, I don't care. I would talk shit back to you and I'll laugh it out in the end. And that's what happened. I never reported anyone. Look what happened in the past. Didn't they report me? Didn't I got banned? Why you report me? Because you hurt. I offended you. If I didn't offend you, if you're not offended, then it's nothing serious. It's nothing serious. I don't report people. I've never reported someone in my whole life on a video game. I've never did it. No one can tell you next got them banned, because I don't do that. I don't do that. I'll just talk shit with you until it's over, and that's it. Yeah. I'm not saying don't report them, for those of you out there. If someone's bullying you online, yeah, block them or go report them. I'm not saying don't, but I won't do it, you know. But yeah, guys, we're about to come to an end here. I will put my Instagram. Let me put my Instagram. You guys can add me on Instagram. I'm not really, you know, there's nothing to see there really. You know, it's just me. But you guys can message me, and I'll be able. If you guys ever need any advice, you know, anything, I'll be happy to talk to you. Because again, I think helping people and watching someone smile makes me feel better. My life, like, yeah. I'm sick in my head, but I think everyone deserves a chance to breathe, and everyone deserves a chance to smile. And god damn it, if you are alone and you have no one, I'll be there for you as a friend, because that's what I think my job is here, to protect. I wish, if you should have asked me one question, what do I think my purpose here is? I think my purpose here is just like I just want to save the world. That's why I love DC so much, because it reminds me of heroes. And I think that we have forgotten what love is. And I wish, if I had one wish, I wish the world can change and, evil can go away. And everyone could live as one. And I wish my grandparents could be young again. I wish that, you want to know the truth, everyone? But before I go, I think I'm a mistake. And I say this to my girlfriend, I say this to every day. I don't care what anyone says, I think I'm a mistake. And I don't want you guys to be like me. So anyway, let's wrap that one. And is there anything you guys want to say before we go, man? Shout out to Michael. All right, these guys. Yeah, shout out to Michael. Yeah, shout out to Cosmic. All right, and I support every single one of y'all. Yeah, JS Vivo Go, Daniela, Izzy Puss, everyone who I can remember here, emojis, Warpatonus, AA, SS Singh, all you guys who came out, all right, and support. Thank you. Remember, this is the People's Channel, all right? So this is your boy JS Vivo, and I'm saying from the bottom of my heart, it's your boy JS Vivo. You know we do it live. You get it raw. Don't forget to hit and smack that like button like you smack your girl in the face. No, I'm just kidding. We don't promote those things, but smack it. Just smack it. Peace out.